Hey, hello everyone. So today we're gonna start with a new concept, not concept, basically the new way we're gonna use combined framework after iOS 17 update. How now we are using observable object and it got updated with at the rate observables, and now we will see how it works with a real app, how APIs and all you can use it with APIs and show it in your views and all those things at run times. So let's get started. So I already created that project. I will start from the scratch again, no problem. I will run and show you. Basically nothing, we will create two buttons which will increment the values, and in our view models this is the view model which will increment the value with observables, and this is the old way where how we used to create the observable objects, and how we gonna use it in our views is what we'll look and how to access it. So let's get started. We will create a new project here first of all, and then we will start. So for reference purposes I keep it here. Where's max code? Yeah, so I should kill this app. And yeah, we are good to start. Observable new, I will create it here. Okay, nothing much. I'll create a folder feature. In feature we will have count, and count we will have a folder name as view, and then in view and a view model. Okay, now we will create a view first. Basically we will have nothing but have two buttons, normal button with label. Nothing, label will be stack. Text of new version. Available. Dot font, you can make it title, or title dot title 2 we can say. That looks better. And then nothing in background. In background we will have corner radius. Okay, in background we will have what, linear gradient with color. Okay, you can have color like color dot red. You can have any other color like color dot pink. Okay, Now it should be trailing. Okay, endpoint will be leading. So okay, looks better. We can have some other colors than pink. Should have something like blue. Padding will be better if we have padding. Okay, here now we have to have a foreground color. Okay, these suggestions are superbly cool, I believe so. After update, no need to write this long stupid typings and all we are doing every now and then for stuffs. That's better. Now nothing much. We will copy paste this. Yeah. Come on, looks better. Old. Okay. Now in our view model, that is what we have to see is old. Old view model. Old. Basically, here we will use plus we're gonna use observable object here. It should have import combine, that should have observable object. Okay, no need of initializer. Okay, see, now as we know the values will update. We have to remove this. I have old count, let's have it as old count as integer. Okay, sounds good, looks good now. Okay, so here what is going on is we used to create with @published for those when we are creating as an observable object, or the things which gonna change. If you have a string, you have something like, let have it like published whole string, no whole string. Suppose that it is currently have nil and your view is updating that, then we are creating it like this, and nothing for sake print. We will have old count. Okay, and now I'll create a new view model with @observable. New view model. Import combine inactive. Observable. Okay, final. First I'll show you these small things, then we will go bigger things later on. So now the basic difference after update from iOS 17, iOS 17 plus as now Apple is trying to get rid of observable object, as we have to maintain the publishers and all, and sometimes as a developer we missed out while creating those object those variables instant, and we used to make it like directly as var and with something like okay, this is subscribers and all, okay, like that. This subscriber handling is cancellation, that's fine. uh, or you can have it like var string and that's name, okay, fine. So this is not observable, okay, this value is not gonna change, it will stay nil forever, it will not update. But you, because I forgot to put this published in front of it, so the reason is like as developer we sometime missed out in observable object when we are creating to keeping it as a published and all, and our view will not update when our view is doing some changes over these instant or of which is there in our classes, then their problems arise. So now after update from observable object to observable, now we don't require any published, we don't need to maintain any published and all those things. We can directly create a view, we can directly create it by var and like that, as var gonna update and all. And in our view, if you go inside the view, where's the view, just now I created a view also, right? Where the hell is that view? Okay, I have to copy paste this entire thing. Okay, first I will explain you, then I'll simplify the code and all. So now how we gonna call these two view models, right, which we created just now? So as we know, we used to call our observable object view model like var VM mold, that used to be like something with old VM view models, right? And we used to create any variables or instant in our views like state, where bool as false, suppose that. The same way we used to call now our new view model when we are making it with confirming with @observable. No need to make it as var object or anything like that. You have to make that means so state object or observable object like that, you have to directly make it as state var, then new what VM, you can have it like new VM that will looks like new model. Okay, now how you gonna use it, how you gonna use the functions and everything which is there in our new view model and the old view model. So this is absolutely the same way the way we are using it in our old observable classes, as this is the object of it. So I'll create the object dot increment role. I will create command C object of it dot increment, and then let's run. Oh, we have to move it from here to here. Sorry, here. Now if you gonna if you will see, if I am see in if you see the console, my count is changing from 1 to 3 to 4. That is normal, means it's a publisher, it's gonna update, which we are doing in this function, and we are showing it in our console. The same way, now if you will see, my new count is also updating. Without maintaining anything with us, declaring it with publishers in our views. We don't need to have it like state object or observable object, just directly maintain it with state, or if you are doing a dependency injection, then observable, and then you are good to go. And what I feel as a developer, when we used to miss a lot of things when we are writing codes and all, and it feels good, you can directly access those things directly.